Hello, this is Jack and Dirty Lobster,
Hello.
and we're bringing you a Supreme Commander 2 game, and it's a 2v2 on Fields of Isis. Probably one of the best 2v2 maps in the game.
Yes.
It's just so perfectly balanced, even between land and air.
There are so many good other 2v2 maps and 3v3 maps, but since so many of them have water, you can't play them.
Or have enormously large void spaces where land units can't go. It makes it too much in favour of air. But this map doesn't have that problem, not much anyway. You just have these mountain passes forcing land to go round.
Yes.
Although they're always a good surprise when you're up against a Cybran or Aeon and they suddenly jump jet or teleport past them.
And speaking of which, the teams are Dark Assassin, the purple UEF, Ruffle King, the red Cybran, my faction, mine! Up against Ronnie, the orange Aeon, and Mate, the... is that teal? Cyan? Something?
I usually refer to it as Cyan, but
Cyan.
some people call it teal.
Aeon. Or Illuminate. We really should start calling it Illuminate, shouldn't we?
Yes, but most of the people that play Supreme Commander 2 are people who've played the first Supreme Commander, so they understand anyway.
It seems like everyone is actually going land. This could be a really fun game, actually.
Yes, but if that is the case, Dark Assassin's got a huge advantage with Demolishers. They're just so much better than Brackman. Because they don't have this timed charge between shots, they're so much more accurate.
Yes, and, you know, the fact that their opposition is both Aeon. They have no AoE until the Arch now.
Yeah, if they have any hope of winning this, they're either going to have to rush teleports or experimentals. I can't see them winning it any other way, pure land fight. I mean, sure enough, they can snipe the Loyalists quite easily, but they're going to have a hard time with the tanks and demolishers from Dark.
Nah. All at the build queues with the factories from the two teammates, you know, overlapping each other. In two different places, actually.
That's quite impressive.
It's just...
You really don't see that very often, do you?
No. Oh, they finally noticed it seems. At least on one place.
Oh, the joy of one of them was AI. The overlap would have caused a crash as soon as the engine got there. Because AI couldn't handle the processing. I can't build here when I already decided to build here? Oh, what? My god, was that shocking when I seen that crash. I don't think they ever fixed it.
I'm gonna say this is looking very, very bad for Matty and Ronnie. Because I think there's going to be factory attack missiles coming at them very shortly.
Definitely. Not only that, they're also behind in gaining the mass points, especially Matty.
And slip tax, the only defense Aeon has against this, is quite a lot of research.
Yes. Cybran have their adapters. If Ruffle King grabs them, that puts factory attack missiles out of use. And that's another. But you see down here, bottom pass in the middle, they've queued up a factory and some point defense.
Yes. Why?
I'm not sure. I imagine they're trying to blockade it with a factory shield and PD. But there's just got to be mobile missile launcher sent there for Dark.
Yeah.
Well, there's the first set of factory attack missiles on the go from Ronnie.
I was really expecting it from the other team.
Yes. And oddly enough, it's...
Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. A tank finished just as the factory attack missile got built, so it started targeting the tank instead of the forward mass point. That's just unfortunate.
If they just have that on a patrol going up and down that edge, they'll never have to worry about the tactical missiles at all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think they're targeting the NG.
Is it the NG it's targeting?
Yeah, look at them.
It seems like we're not the only one thinking it was the tank, though, because he did set the tank into a patrol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is the NG.
He's now realised it was the NG.
Yeah.
That unfortunate tank walking right in the path of those attack missiles when they weren't even aimed at it.
That's just brilliant.
uh,
They moved the forward factory build queue back.
yeah, I'm not surprised with Brackman already queued up there with a force fire.
Yeah.
Should not be doing it with a Brackman. Brackman don't like being force fired at all. They're not as versatile as Demolishers for being force fired. Demolishers will fire straight away as soon as they get in range. Brackman, there's always about a second before they charge and shoot.
Yes.
Not only that, as Demolishers also have better range. I mean, all they have to do is start building sniper bots as Matty's already doing, and they can actually outrange Brackman with the sniper bots. I use that tactic all the time. Even the
Seems
point
like
defense will work. Seems Matty and Ronnie are definitely playing hugely defensive with all the PD going up.
it's just not gonna do anything against the UEF player though.
No, because you can see he's already got 3 mobile missile launchers out there already.
Dark always builds a few mobile missile launchers just in case. It is a good tactic.
Yeah. It's always worthwhile building them early, especially because you can just, if they're unsuspecting, not even got a radar, you can just charge them in there and usually kill something or another.
Up at the northern middle pass, has he forgotten factory building NGs? Because that's a lot of NGs he's building. And not even field NGs.
Oh my. I wonder if he is going for field engines.
As we all know though, Dark does get somewhat easily distracted.
Yeah, and he does like his extra engines for knowing the remains of a battle. I mean, every bit of mass helps in this game. Surprisingly so, 1 mass point more than the enemy makes a difference. And I'm sure Ronnie will find out soon enough as he's already down 1 mass point. You can see Ruffleking's even just creeped those factories down the cliffside just to snipe the 2 point defences with attack missiles.
Yes, that's very clever. Then he doesn't have to waste points into mobile missile launchers. He does get help anyway from Dark, even though he doesn't really need it.
Yeah, but looking at this, I think Matt is actually getting quite a sizable force up considering.
He really is.
And there's a few sniper bots in there, then that could be quite effective against both Ruffleking and Dark.
As long as he moves them properly. Puts the tanks and the sniper bots into different control groups, that could be very devastating.
Yeah, it's just always place the tanks in front of the sniper bots and they're your sniper bot meat shield.
Sniper bot meat shield and the, mobile vision unit.
Yeah. Although, well, there goes the mass point and the factory again.
This is just a big tac missile war from factories, isn't it?
Yes,
which Ruffle and Dark are winning quite badly.
They're winning purely out of numbers even.
Yeah.
Because they've got 6 factories shooting across while Matty and Ronnie only have 3.
There really isn't any point in trying to build up factories again at the front. They really should fall back and build the factories further back.
I don't know, they really need to keep rebuilding them because the shields buy them a lot of time.
Yeah.
And they only need a handful of the slip tacks just to fend off the tactical missiles. They really need to hold on to that mass because, like I said, 1 mass point can make all the difference in a game.
That is if they're actually going for the slip tacks.
But if Ronnie's not careful, he's going to lose his comm to the tactical missiles. He's already below half.
Oh my! Oh, Ruffle lost quite a few Brackman there.
Yeah, and it looks like Ronnie's far too cautious to charge into the Brackman. Especially since...
Oh my, this is gonna hurt.
Oh god, afterburn. Right while the sniper bots were turned the other way. I'm surprised Ruffleking's not moving up sooner.
Yes, he's kind of leaving. He's kind of leaving Dark to die there.
Oh, but there's a good volley coming here. Quite a few good volleys here.
Oh, that's just painful to watch.
Yeah, Dark splitting up to go for a mass point and a factory was well worth the decision, even if it loses out his army.
Is he actually gonna try and sneak those tanks around? He is trying, but he's not gonna make it.
No, he's not. But he is killing a few more tanks while he's at it. There's two sniper bots win.
Oh, and Ron is not paying attention. Ron is not paying attention. He's losing a big chunk of tanks down at the south end.
Oh god. So he did. Looks like Matty may be losing more as well to a forced fire.
He did get 2 tanks fast.
Yes. But they could very well be killed by a sniper bot being built from Matty's base.
One died from a tank, and the other one's gonna die from another tank probably.
Yeah.
Oh, it's trying to afterburn away!
Oh.
It made it!
Have you seen, take a look at Ruffles' comm, he's going for the nanobot weapon. He's already got it in fact.
That's harsh. That's really harsh.
And his Brackmen are just devastating those tanks. There's nothing Ronnie can actually do against that.
This game is over already.
Ronnie really needs to get his tanks in closer. They need to kill that comm quickly.
Yes.
But saying that, it looks like Dark's killing the force up top as well, which is a combination of Matty's and Ronnie's. They're at
Yes.
least inflicting a lot of damage.
It's quite impressive actually.
I'm surprised why Dark's not even reinforcing it with the tanks he's building. Seems as though he's holding off so well.
Oh, you have to move your units. Stop standing still, Ronnie. It was actually very much hurting Ruffles' comm there.
Yeah. There goes the last of his tanks.
He's got a big chunk of tanks as well up top that's just sitting there. I was chasing that one tank. If he had had that as well, he probably could have killed that comm.
Matty and Ronnie really need to switch fronts. Ronnie should switch to defending at top, and Matty should send all his sniper bots down to the bottom just to get rid of that comm.
Yeah.
That comm is their biggest threat right now, and those sniper bots outrange a nanobot weapon and kill commanders insanely quickly.
Yes, they're very good against high HP targets.
Yep.
Another attack from Ruffle, small skirmish, but it's not going to do a lot. And I think it's just trying to force. It looks like it's trying to force the sniper bots to move away from Brackman shells so Dark can rush in.
Yeah, but that's a forced fire.
Oh, that hurt.
That hurt.
Are we going to see a comm bomb now?
Most likely. But the problem is, Matty really need to get his force further away from that. Well, this has been quite the fight in the middle here. They're having troubles pushing forward despite their actual overwhelming force from Ruffle King and Dark Assassin.
Oh, not a good volley there from Ruffle.
Yep. I'm surprised Ruffle King's going all Brackman.
He really should have gone Loyalists instead to have a meat shield for the comm.
Yeah, they soak up more damage.
Or even better, adapters.
Adapters would be devastating right now. It's an Air Force fire. But the problem is, Matty's controlling that group on one tanks and sniper bots, so every so often he turns the sniper bots away and he stops shooting.
Nah.
He really needs to stop controlling the sniper bots and just have the tanks moving about.
Ooh, Ruffle went ahead way too much with his comm there.
I don't know, but he is getting away thanks to the Brackman.
Yeah, that and Ronnie didn't push up soon enough. He was standing there looking at him for quite a while. Move down with your enormous force you have in your base! Oh, it was almost as if he heard me. My God.
But by the time it gets there, he will not have gained a tank because of what he's lost. And he really needs to force...
Move! Or, you know, stand and get shelled.
Oh, God. He really needs to draw the comm out and closer to his factories. Even if he's using his factories as a shield from the nanobot weapon, it gives him more time to run the comm down.
But saying this is looking like...
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be over.
Very
From
shortly.
the top, they've already pushed through into the factories.
No, what are you doing? He really shouldn't have divided up his forces like that.
Especially when he's left the bottom one unattended. It's getting eaten.
Yeah, that force is basically completely destroyed. It does destroy
it again. It's already more than half dead.
Yeah, it did destroy the top force, but at the price of, you know, losing almost at the price of losing half his army.
Yes. They really need to invest more in sniper bots to deal with the fucking comm. It's really the only way now.
We're gonna see another comm bomb shortly, it seems.
Even that would work. Move the tanks to the cliff side on the left there. Comm bomb the Brackman and use the tanks to stop the comm going back through. That would work brilliantly, actually.
Rolfo is running away, and up at the top there's just more and more tanks getting built, and Brackman's being... There's going to be another big push from the north side, and that's just going to be the final push through.
Yeah, especially with all those Brackman in tow. Once again, Ronnie's tanks are getting sniped once again, and he's going to move into a force fire. They're not being all that attentive this game, are they?
No. They've had a few good opportunities, but it's just unfortunate, really.
Yeah.
But here is just, as I said, the big final push from the north side. It's just going to destroy them, though.
Yeah.
They might
There's
buy
nothing
themselves
they
some
can do.
time with a comm bomb, but it's not. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Matt has already gave up. So it looks like Ronnie's next to give up. They were doing really well, but they really did need to repurpose those sniper bots to deal with the King's comm.
Yeah. Is Ronnie actually just going to wait for them to kill everything?
Most likely. I think Ruffle King has the speed upgrade on his comm, because he is just dancing around Ronnie.
Nah. Yeah, he does. Just look at the legs.
Yeah. He's just dancing around the comm. It's hilarious.
That poor comm.
Yep. Ruffle King even managed to walk right out of the explosion radius.
Basically
And there's the end of that game. 21 minutes. Not a bad game actually, but it did take them a while to push through.
It was a series of unfortunate events there, really. Like, they didn't move down the sniper bots to deal with Rolfo, and a few times where they lost focus on their separated forces and they got destroyed by force fires.
Yeah. And the final problem was they really did need to repurpose those sniper bots to kill Ruffle's comm. Then they could have used all the tanks against that massive last push rather than sacrificing tank after tank after tank at Ruffle's comm.
Yeah.
Oh well, that was a tremendous fun game to watch, wasn't it?
Yes.
Well, if you like that game, you can always check out my channel for more, and you can always subscribe. So yeah.